Charlie Chaplin, the iconic comedian and filmmaker, often explored the complexities of human nature through his films. In his works, he portrayed the struggles, resilience, and absurdity of life, offering a poignant commentary on the human condition. Chaplin believed in the power of laughter to address the darkest aspects of life, revealing that while humans are flawed and vulnerable, they also possess an enduring spirit of hope, kindness, and the ability to find joy even in the harshest circumstances. His films reflect his deep understanding of human nature, both its tragedy and its triumph. So, what does he have to say about humanity? 1. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. In everyday life, people wear masks, carefully shaping their actions to fit societal norms. But when alcohol loosens inhibitions, those masks slip, revealing what lies beneath. Chaplin suggests that intoxication doesn't create a new person. It simply unveils what was already there. A normally reserved individual may suddenly become affectionate, revealing a deep-seated yearning for connection. A generous soul might grow even kinder, buying drinks for strangers, laughing without restraint. Conversely, someone who harbors resentment or anger may lash out, exposing emotions they usually keep buried. This quote isn't about defining people by their drunken actions, but rather acknowledging that under the surface, truth lingers, waiting for a moment of release. 2. I am at peace with God. My conflict is with man. Chaplin acknowledges a spiritual peace, yet his struggles lie with humankind, their greed, cruelty, and injustice. The world is filled with people who believe in goodness, yet grapple with the suffering caused by others. A humanitarian may hold faith in a higher power while feeling disheartened by war and corruption. Martin Luther King Jr., deeply spiritual, fought tirelessly against human-made oppression, proving that the struggle is not with divinity, but with the actions of mankind. Chaplin, too, understood that while God may offer peace, it is human nature that complicates the journey. 3. I am for people. I can't help it. At his core, Chaplin was a champion of humanity. No matter the hardships, he believed in people, flawed yet capable of great kindness. His work reflected an unwavering empathy for the downtrodden. In The Great Dictator, he risked his career to speak out against tyranny, using satire to fight fascism. His films, often centered on the struggles of the poor, conveyed his deep care for those forgotten by society. His sentiment resonates in the teacher who dedicates their life to underprivileged children, or the activist who fights for justice despite resistance. Some people are simply for others because they can't help but be. 4. We think too much and feel too little. The modern world is driven by logic, analysis, and ambition, but Chaplin reminds us that it is emotion, kindness, love, and empathy that truly defines us. People become so engrossed in their careers and technology that they forget to live in the moment. A scientist may spend years pursuing groundbreaking discoveries, yet in doing so, neglect the relationships that bring warmth to life. A parent might work tirelessly to provide for their child, but fail to express love in simple ways. Chaplin's words urge us to step back from overthinking and reconnect with the simple, profound emotions that make life meaningful. 5. What do you want a meaning for? Life is a desire, not a meaning. Chaplin challenges the age-old quest for the meaning of life, suggesting instead that life is about experiences, passion, and pursuit. We often look for definitive answers, but perhaps life isn't something to be defined. It's something to be lived. A traveler who immerses themselves in new cultures, an artist who paints despite societal doubts, or a dreamer who follows their heart without the need for validation, all embody this idea. Seeking meaning may lead to endless questioning, but embracing life's desires allows us to truly live. 6. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. In the face of hardship, people naturally come together. After a natural disaster, strangers rush to aid those in need, proving that kindness is a fundamental part of humanity. Stories of a stranger paying for someone's groceries or communities, rallying to support a struggling family, highlight Chaplin's belief in human goodness. Despite moments of selfishness or division, our true nature leans toward compassion and connection. We thrive not by tearing each other down, but by lifting one another up. Chaplin saw humanity as a paradox, a mix of struggle and kindness, logic and emotion, searching and simply being. Through his words and films, he reminded us to feel deeply, to stand for others, and to embrace life without overcomplicating it. In a world that often pushes us to think more, Chaplin dares us to feel more. And perhaps in doing so, we find what it truly means to be human.